flexor digitorum profundus from the base of the ulna all the way down, creates a tendon, and then goes out to the distal phalanges. That is flexor digitorum profundus. Next, the flexor digitorum superficialis from the medial epicondyle to the radius, a big sheet all the way down, and it gets to a tendon that meets around here and then disperses into the middle phalanges. That's the flexor digitorum superficialis. Flexor carpi radialis, medial epicondyle towards the radius, and then meets at a tendon which connects to the second index finger and the third middle finger, the flexor carpi radialis. The flexor carpi ulnaris, medial epicondyle, again, flattens up around here, leads to a thin tendon which connects at the pisiform and hamate bones of the hand. That's the flexor carpi ulnaris. And finally, the Pronator Teres, not actually a flexor, but handy to know. Medial epicondyle, and then goes across to meet the radius on the distal side. That is the Pronator Teres.